Hey, what's up guys? Jake here, welcome to part 3 of my Hatoful boyfriend series. Let's pick up right where we left off. It's cold. Really cold. The morning air this time of year is dangerous indeed. It makes my nose hurt. The birds are in full winter plumage. I wonder if it's like wearing a down comforter everywhere. I wish I had winter plumage. Sadly, my skin is as bare and tender as my heart, so I might as well hurry up and get to school. Is my character just running around naked? This is a serious question that I had never considered. I always assumed she was wearing some kind of clothes. Ah! There's an awful lot of activity on the grounds today. A crowd of birds is milling around the side of the building. Stay calm, everyone. It may be dangerous, so don't get too close. Let's make sure no birdie gets hurt, alright? Mr. Nanaki! What's happened? It must be bad if you're up and about and wide awake at this time of day. Oh, good morning, Queso. Well, it looks like the thieves broke in, I suppose. The thieves? Could he mean? That's right, the Christmas thieves. Apparently they broke in last night. It seems they took the tree from the student council room. What happened with the explosives, though? Nice rooks, Kuya! Nice flag retrieval! But Sakia looked so self-satisfied when he was talking about his perfect security. What happened? Well, look up. Up? As in, up at the council room? My God. They just blew it up. Those monsters. How could they? The council room's window, or rather its wall, is blasted open. Wow! They're not just thieves now! I bet they had to break at least 5 more laws to pull that off! They certainly do seem to want Christmas trees. They would have been better off just asking him, though. What's that mean, huh? The tree was placed near that window, right? If they broke in like this... ... Ah! I let my gaze drop as I was lost in thought, and I see something white on the ground. I wonder if it's snow, because there seems to be snow everywhere. It's extremely hard to tell with it mixed with the broken glass and bits of plaster, but it looks like some sort of fur. It's not a feather. Oh my God. Looks like something that came off a stuffed animal. Or maybe some sort of mammal. A mammal? Here? What is the world coming to? But I'm the only mammal in the school. This could be a valuable clue. Standing here won't help me find anything out, though. I need to get Sakuya to tell me exactly what happened. I might as well check a few other things along the way. Where to first? And this is where my years of Nancy Drew experience really pay off. Well, logically, we'd go to the scene of the crime first. So let's go to the scene of the crime first. I think that's a good place to start. The council room is wrapped in an unusually serious atmosphere. Probably because it just got blown the fuck up. But, you know, whatever. As if a robbery weren't enough. There was even a bombing. Out of those two, the latter is almost certainly the more worrying. An excellent observation, Queso. This is why we keep you on the force. Ryuta's his name. Chipz'n! Oh, Ryuta! Good morning! As you can see, Sakuya has magnificently recovered the flag he raised the other day. As expected of an aristocrat. That's much better, though. Yeah. That was definitely a first-class flag retrieval. He certainly got me looking at the thefts more seriously. Now then, on to the crime scene. Oh, crayons! This is a high-class establishment. Am I investigating right now? Can I click for clues? Wow! Sakuya's flawless security has been completely destroyed. What is this lunacy? Do you mean to tell me that bombing school buildings is common practice in this barbaric land? No, I don't think it is. I've never seen anything like this before. This is beyond the pale. Who conceived this wretched plot? Who?
Wasn't your security perfect, Sakuya? I thought you said it was on a completely new level compared to our primitive concepts.
It was perfect. Around the door, at least. What kind of rascal blows their way in through the wall? If they're going to break in, why not act with some semblance of decency and come in through the door? Blowing up the window isn't exactly a common way of forcing entry, but isn't it a little bit of a problem if there's only security on the front door? Well said, Queso. This is why we keep you on the force. Did you see the criminals at all, Sakuya? No. I, too, only learned of this upon arriving this morning. But, look at that! He gestures at the corner by the window. There's a pile of blackened stuff on the floor. What is that? Ew, that's fucking gross is what it is.
What is that?
The Christmas tree? Or what's left of it. Oh, they blew it the fuck up, I guess. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Looks like it got blown up along with the window. Makes sense if it was next to the window and they blew up the window. I was wondering if something had happened to the tree. It was right next to the window and wall that got blown up, after all.
Nothing left but ashes. Ashes.
They've left a criminal ultimatum next to it. Did they write a note? What the fuck? An ultimatum? An ultimatum? They haven't done that before, have they? Let's take a look. We oopsed. We're very sad. The tree went boom. Sorry. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Well, that's nice. You clearly used crayon, so that's a nice touch.
We oopsed. We're very sad the tree went boom. Sorry. It's a little lonely, but we're taking Mr. Sparkly Star.
Where is she reading this? I already read the note.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
That's the ultimatum?
It reads more like a kid's note, apologizing for breaking Auntie Mildred's antique vase.
I think you're projecting there, Chipz'n. That sounds like something you did. J'accuse those scoundrels to take the tree topper, the most valuable part, and run.
Tree topper?
The star that sits at the very top of the tree. The tree topper, as it were.
Oh! So that's what it's called.
What else would you call it, Chipz'n? Get your head out of your chips. Come on. They destroyed the tree and stole the topper. This is a dreadful affront to my illustrious name. I swear I shall seek them, find them, and impose upon them strict judgments.
That would be vigilantism, Sakuya. Japan is a constitutional nation. You can't do that.
But it's not as if I don't see where he's coming from. If I spent that much time and effort decorating something just to have someone blow up the room it's standing in, I'd be pretty angry too. Mr. Urashihara's tree stolen, Saki's tree reduced to cinders, and the tree topper stolen? We have to make sure these tragedies don't repeat.
But we can't really find the culprits just from this apology or Christmas card or ultimatum or whatever it is.
Let's ask Mr. 1 if he saw anything. He's on night shift, so he should have been here.
Oh, good plan!
Lead us there, Queso! Stop treating me like your underling, you satin pants prairie chicken. Sorry, that insult took me a long time to read. I'm not very smart. You two go ahead. I'll stay here and see if I can't find any more clues. I love this. Ryuta's like my Hardy Boys to Queso's Nancy Drew. It's a perfect, we're a tag team really. No one will escape our ever vigilant eyes.
See you in a little while, Ryuta!
It's awfully cold in here. I guess with a hole that large in the wall, it might as well be outside. I might as well be outside, whatever. Doctor, it were mine. Doctor, were mine. I hadn't expected to see you here.
I came to see the corpse.
What corpse? Where'd you hear there was a corpse?
Oh, no corpse. And here I had my hopes up.
Please don't say that with such a genuinely dejected look on your face.
Well, no matter. It still is quite the fascinating crime scene. I suppose I shall look around. Please, don't mind me. I have no intention of interfering with you. I see no reason to tamper with the evidence. Just yet. Ho ho ho!
Alone with the doctor in a half-collapsed room. I hope I make it out of here alive. You and me both, dude. This doctor is straight horrifying. Oh my god, he gives me the willies.
Excuse us! Excuse us!
What is this depressing room?
It's the maintenance office. Mr. One's night quarters are here too. I think it's comfy. It feels very lived in.
Comfy? Humph! Let us do whatever we are here for and leave before the poverty and reprehensibility rub off.
Mr. One! Are you in here?
Salutations, mon ami. Did you come to visit me?
Yuya!
He's sitting at a low tea table. Oh no, the irresponsible and slightly worn out Yuya might be just a little bit too attractive. Ooh, his plumage is making me all hot and bothered. I knew it! A place as disgusting as this is bound to draw disgusting company. And a very fine morning to you too, Sakaya.
We came to talk to Mr. One. What brought you here, Yuya?
I'm holding down the fort while one is out. Out? Immediately after a break-in? Suspicious indeed. I suggest we apprehend him at the first opportunity. You misunderstand. He's taking care of a few things so our investigation of the theft can go more smoothly. After all, he and I both saw Yuya and One.
You saw the crime in progress?
What? We did indeed. It's not easy being a hero of justice. Whoops, son of a bitch. Baby, come back. Being a hero of justice, trouble always seems to come to you. Why did you not notify me immediately? Filthy mongrel! Notify you how? I've been asking for your phone number for months and you always blow me off. Gah!
Did you see the culprits, Yuya?
Yes! Fearsome foes indeed. Stick your beaks too far into this and you could lose them. Don't say I haven't warned you. Humph! How like you, mongrel, to cower in this filthy hovel out of fear. I, for my part, shall find these wrongdoers and have my revenge.
I, too, swear to retrieve the stolen trees on my honor as a hunter-gatherer.
How brave of you! Let me reward your courage with a little evidence. That's not very professional, Yuya. You should probably not be giving evidence away to anyone who shows bravery. Yuya picks up one of a number of photographs lying on the table and holds it out to us. They were already on their way out when I arrived at the scene, and alas, I was unable to keep their trail. But I am a professional, and I couldn't just let them get away. I made sure to capture them on film. These are the culprits. If it's all in shadow, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, we already met these guys. How can we not find these guys? They're the horsemen. The two horsemen of Christmas, as I'm gonna start calling them. What are those? These white things?
Ow!
See? They shock even a bold lady of hunter-gatherer origin. Gatherer origin.
That's not it, Yuya! I know these creatures!
Oh, are they friends of yours? Who are they, and where do they live? Tell me this instant.
I don't know who they are exactly, but they sound like horses.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! You two, where are your parents? Merry Christmas! I guess we're flashing back right now. In any case, I'll have to take you to the employee lounge. High society does have rules. Merry Christmas? Those two are the things who got scolded by that security guard in the high society Seagull department store. Also, I guess that means they're not doves since they apparently have fur. Right? Maybe they're like abominable snowmen. Yetis. I bet they're Yetis. Aren't they?
They were caught breaking things in the Christmas section of a department store yesterday and got taken away by security.
What in? Looks like they'll go after anything with Christmas on it. Although I can sympathize with their enthusiasm for the Holy Night.
We thought they were only going after easy targets, but it looks like once they got a sight of something, they won't rest until it's theirs or destroyed.
The entire city is filled with Christmas decorations. We have no way of knowing where they will strike next, and thus no way of ambushing them. Not necessarily. We could lure them easily with an extravagant tree in an obvious place, don't you think?
They've got guts, but they don't seem particularly intelligent, much like Chipz'n. I agree with Yuya. I think we should try to beat them.
Well, you're in luck, friends. I happen to be the master baiter. Then it's settled. All the best bait would be the finest tree in the city. Right, Sakuya?
The finest tree in town. Do you know of a good one, Sakuya?
Are you suggesting we use the LaBelle family's Christmas tree as lure? Mongrel! Of course! Given how much work he put into the council room tree, he almost certainly has a gorgeous and decadent tree at home. It seems like the best choice. And you aren't about to just let them get away with having burned your other tree, are you? Of course not.
Where is your tree set up, Sakuya?
In the main salon. It is not visible from outside. It would take a great deal of time and labor to move it outside and redecorate it. I do not think this is a realistic option.
We'll have to rely on newspaper ads and word of mouth then. The LaBelle family, moved here to Little Dove Hatchiman City from France, is displaying its gorgeous Christmas tree to the public, or something.
Who said anything about opening the mansion to the public? Why not take the opportunity to show off a little? It's your first Christmas here after all, and it should help spread the LaBelle family's reputation.
Come on, Sakuya! Open it up to the whole city! Let everybody know you have an extravagantly decorated tree at home! The thieves should hear the rumors and they'll come to see! And then we can catch them!
Very well. I shall assist you. Cool. Cool. I'll get everything ready for an announcement in the evening papers. Something like, the LaBelle family's Christmas tree is open for public viewing tonight. All Christmas enthusiasts welcome. We'll be fine, right?
That sounds good! But what kind of super high school student are you to have that much clout with the local newspaper companies?
Any male dove would become super for a lady as lovely as yourself, mon ami. I shall be off then. Adieu. Loose-tongued cur.
Yuya's laying the bait for us, so... Should we work on a plan to catch the thieves at your house, Sakuya?
A reasonable suggestion. We shall plan our strategy after school then. It's still midday, but the wind is cold. At least today was a half day. It would be freezing in here if it were already evening.
Why are we having the meeting in here, Sakuya?
Is it not obvious? Because this is my domain. It's been kind of exploded, though. Your domain, though despoiled? Scum! Do you mock me? There is no despoiled in the dictionary of labels.
Whatever, let's just make our plan already.
Saki is unexpectedly good at getting off topic.
They used explosives here. How do you think they'll attack the mansion?
They might pretend to be normal guests and sneak in the front entrance.
They might, yes. But their goal is the tree, so even if they get inside...
They will not be able to remove the tree. Yumiya's photograph showed them to be quite small, so there is no way the two of them could carry it out.
How could they get it outside, then?
I think they would need some sort of heavy machinery. So you think they'll show up in a truck or something? Any suspicious vehicle approaching the mansion will be neutralized immediately, post-haste.
So, we need to have guards watching in all directions for any sort of truck or a crane.
The mansion opens at 7. Should we be there this evening, too? Yes. That should help things go the most smoothly.
I'll see you two there, then. We do need to catch these thieves before Christmas itself arrives.
Oh, there we go, blacked out. I still have some time before I need to go to Sakuya's house. Not quite enough to go home myself. What should I do? Maybe I should go pick up some sort of weapon in town. I don't know. Is there something about one of the old shops in town starting to stock Excalibur? What the fuck? Like the legendary sword? They just have that in stock? That's exceptional. Maybe I should go there. A familiar figure emerges from the chemistry lab.
Doctor?
If it isn't Miss Queso. You are done with classes for the day, yes? What business have you here?
I was just heading home. What about you, sir?
He appears to be hiding the large rack of test tubes he is carrying.
I was doing some tests to confirm some things. Do you think that I would only get access to these samples now? It is simply unreasonable.
He looks genuinely displeased. Has he ever been this openly emotional before? Maybe the tests went badly.
Well, I'm not sure what's going on, but cheer up, sir. I'm sure something good will come of it.
Oh, Chipz'n, you're always so pleasant.
Something good. That is the last thing I want.
And with that blunt remark, he heads off towards the infirmary. I wish I could share some of my cheerfulness with him. You tried so hard, though. I have so much I could brush my teeth with it. A strange way of putting that, but okay, Chipz'n.
Tell me, Miss Queso.
Yes, sir.
He stops and turns around.
Do you have any food allergies?
Allergies?
Like to peanuts or fish?
To soybeans, for instance.
No, I don't. I don't think I do, at least.
Is that so?
He walks away, a self-satisfied expression on his face. This fucker's gonna force-feed me soy. That's a fate worse than death, truly. You need to explain why you're asking, sir. If you just walk away looking pleased like that, you'll get reported. Hashtag report Alistair. Alright, well I think that just about does it for this part, so thank you guys so much for watching, I really appreciate it. If you like that, don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to tune in next week for part 4 of my Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star series. I'll catch you guys then.